Hey, welcome back to the channel, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning back in. Here, this is the situation we got. I already put the fresh mushroom compost in, and I put some used coffee grounds and tea bags in. All the bins like this right here. As y'all can see, this very precise measuring, feeding process I have going on here. And now that I've done this, I'm going to spread it out like that right there. So I'm going in there and spread it out just like that right there. And I'm going to repeat this process to all the bins. Hopefully everybody can see what I'm doing there. Just kind of spreading everything out. Very, very precise process. You got to make sure you do it by the books and by the numbers. Very, very precise. Oh man, y'all know I'm kidding, right? Just spread it out, kind of even, you know. That's how I do it. I mean, you know, you do it your way. This is how I do it. Just kind of spread it out like that right there. Now what I'll do is, because this is kind of dry, y'all, I'll come back with some water, a gallon sprayer I have, and I'll mix some molasses in with my 1 gallon of water, and I'll top off all these fresh compost, this fresh mushroom compost, and tea bags and used coffee grounds, and a little bit of chicken feed I'm gonna sprinkle in, and I'll moisten it up with that molasses water. You know what I mean, guys? Well, that's what I do. See if I can get all this spread out. Can y'all see all that? If y'all can see that, if y'all like this video, give me a thumbs up. Maybe drop something in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Y'all like my precise methodology of spreading out the food and the fresh compost for the wormies? Alright, I'm going to pause it right here. I'll bring you back when I get the chicken feed, y'all. Alright, movie magic, y'all. We're back. I got the chicken feed. Now, I already give them a pretty good feeding, so I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit. I'm not going to put a whole lot. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in like that right there. Because remember, I just fed them a whole bunch of stuff. They don't need a whole lot. So I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit like that. Just a little bit. Like that right there. Just a little bit. I don't want to be too heavy. But this is the one kind of heavy feeding I do a week. Where I give them, you know. Well, I don't give them coffee grounds and tea bags every week. That's about every, 2 or 3 weeks, I think it is. But once a week, I give them fresh mushroom compost. So, and what I do is I sprinkle these chicken feed on top. And then I'll go get that molasses water and I'll moisten it up. And then I'll take the leachate pans from underneath all the hungry bins and I'll pour those over the top. And that's it. It'll be nice and moistened and freshly inoculated with the worm leachate. It'll have some molasses water mixed in with it with a little bit of sugar. Because it's going to be cold. It's going to be getting cold here. Like I said, there's a cold front coming in. And that extra sugar in that molasses water will help keep the activity up and the microbes and keep the bed nice and warm for the wormies while it gets cold. But I don't want to mix this chicken feed in because it might get too warm. I don't want it to get too warm. But see, just lightly feed them like that right there. All right, y'all. Well, hey, y'all. I appreciate it. If y'all made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. Hey, and y'all come back now. You hear?